How's it going, YouTube? I'm here to record my video log for my English 214 class at SF State, and I'm here to talk about my topic, which is Twitter. Its usages, its advantages, its disadvantages, its yin, its yang, basically its overall thing we call Twitter. Just a little bit of background information. I do have a Twitter account. I enjoy using Twitter, reading tweets about whatever is out there, people's ideas. I even use it for inspiration sometimes, just in case I'm feeling down or I get a chuckle out of what some people tweet about. So, first question, what is Twitter? For those of you that don't have a Twitter account, it's basically like the live feed from Facebook that you see when you log into a Facebook home page. For those of you who don't have a a Facebook account, or even know what I'm talking about, basically Twitter is a place for you to go and express your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions about anything in the world. Basically, if it's, say, the war on Libya, the gigantic trash ball that is circling the planet and our oceans, or even Charlie Sheen getting fired from Two and a Half Men, it's just a place for you to get what's on your chest out into the open, onto the internet for people to read. Of course, there are setbacks to having that kind of social medium that gives you that freedom to express your opinions. There are always going to be people who have different opinions from yours, or take what you say offensively, even start what's called Twitter wars. Basically, it's when two of the users go back and forth and just argue amongst themselves, or even have backup from other people that side with them about a certain topic. What they said was offensive, etc., 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 etc. It just causes too much drama that shouldn't even be there. So that being said, Twitter should be used with responsibility along with other kinds of social mediums. We gotta really self-regulate what we say, what we do on Twitter, and you just keep in mind that we must keep an open mind about what we say on Twitter, and that we should also not take everything that's said on there with a grain of salt, and don't be offended if somebody blows your opinion out of the water. I mean, you're just giving their side of the story that you might not see or even accept, but you also have to accept what they say, because not everybody thinks the way you do. So hopefully through this video log I can give everybody some kind of guideline or something to keep in mind whenever you do use Twitter, so that it can be used with responsibility, and all this drama that I sometimes see on Twitter will go away forever. And here we go. So a couple things to keep in mind is, like I said, keep an open mind about what's being said. Just keep an open mind. Also, Twitter has a 140 character limit on what can be posted onto their website. They made that for a reason. It makes you really think of what you're going to try and say on Twitter. You don't have to beat around the bush. You have to get straight to the point and not try to elaborate or go on and on and on about what you're trying to say. I mean, if you want to do that, there are different other social mediums that you can try, blogging, video logs, stuff like that. But the reason Twitter was created is just so that you can get a quick message or a quick idea out there, and that's why they created the 140 character limit. Another thing, Twitter, yeah, it's a place where you can go and express yourself. I mean, get your ideas off your head. The thing is, you have to keep in mind that other people use Twitter not just personal use as well. They can read what you say. So if you're gonna go on and on and on and on about something so small and insignificant, I understand that it may be big to you, but other people that are reading what you say might not really care, to put it bluntly. But they also, I mean, just keep in mind that if you're gonna go on and on and on, like 2 or 3 or 4 Twitter posts about what just happened, if it gets past the one, that's too much already. Just keep it to one tweet. Keep it short and sweet. That's what Twitter was created for. Another thing to keep in mind is that companies are starting to get onto Twitter. They're starting to see the advantages of having a Twitter account. They can get their products out there into the open, have people start talking about it, not even advertise it on television, and they can already have the word out on the street. And they can also see what other people are thinking, so you can also be kind of, I don't want to say used, but used by companies to see as like their R&R, so they can develop products to cater to certain people. I mean, it can be an advantage, but it's also kind of their way to gauge what the world is thinking at the same time. So you have to watch out for people, or for companies that post like services. I've even seen a couple posts that are advertising debt cancellation. I mean, we're already bombarded with enough advertisements as in the world as is already, but to add it onto Twitter is just another layer that they're gonna stack on to advertise their products. So I mean, I understand that it's up to us to follow who we want to follow, because some companies do offer great deals at their store. Maybe they might announce a sale or a product release, but the cancellation debts thing, that's really gotta go. I mean, it just takes away from the whole community kind of theme that's going on with Twitter. So hopefully you enjoy using Twitter. Hopefully you'll create an account and possibly follow me. Like I said, I'm gonna post my Twitter account somewhere on one of these sites, one left and right. I don't know which one it is whenever I post this video, after I'm done editing and taking all the things that I've said, and hopefully I get my point across, and that you use Twitter with responsibility, like I said, and you enjoy watching this video. I'm also going to post my blog on one of these sides, so that you can follow what we're doing in the class, and hopefully enjoy the video. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to sitting on the toilet thinking about my thoughts. Bye.